We are live. What is going on? What is up? What's good? Salute to the tribe. What's happening? Hey, look, y'all, I got another one here from the Lapeef Network. These women over here, they be going off a lot. So I wanted to make sure I go ahead and give my take on things. Fair use, of course. You guys smash that like button. Let's get right into this.
38 a few days ago. I have no shame in that. I love myself. I love my body. I love everything. I love my mindset. Listen, I'm grateful to be here another year. But I'm 38 years old. I don't have a husband. I'm not married. No, I'm not. Have I been engaged? Yes. Have I had boyfriends? Oh, for sure. But I'm not married. Okay. I am not married. I've never been married. Okay. I don't have any kids. Yes, I don't have kids. Okay. Once upon a time in my 20s, the early 30s, when I would tell people I don't have any kids, it was, they would glorify it like, oh, girl, don't ever have kids. But now the closer you get to 40, people are like, what's wrong with you, girl? What you waiting on? I'm tired of seeing these posts about, oh, you're 36 years old and you don't have a man yet. You're undesirable. I don't want you. If the other man didn't want you, I don't want you either. I'm single by choice. Because let's just be honest, right? If you are in the dating field and you're a woman right now, single in the dating field, there is a gender war that is literally going on right now. And you could very well be a sane individual, but because you have met a man who is broken
here we go.
and has been scarred by multiple women that he was supposed to be with, he's going to come in and not know how to treat you or handle who you are.
But you picked him.
He sees that you're healed and it's going to trigger his demons. So he's going to automatically feel like, this is too good to be true, and he's going to end up self-sabotaging or just overall sabotaging the relationship. That's just kind of what's happening out here.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every week. Done.
I'm getting back on track with Factor.
Fresh, never frozen meals prepared by chefs. This saves us so much time.
I am a 38-year-old woman. Yes, I am 38 years. But I'm not married, okay? I am not married. I've never been married, okay? I don't have any kids. Yes, I don't have kids, okay? Gender war that is treat. He's going to...
There we go.
When societal-wise, right? When women are younger, their market value is higher according to society because that's what they want, right? You're supposedly in your prime. You supposedly look your best. You don't have as much baggage.
Supposedly,
you're still open.
Make sure you pay attention to the words and the verbiage, man, because these women on these panels, I want y'all to understand the reason why we watch stuff over here is to learn and to study the same way that they do us. These women study men, especially these women that be on panels. They study men. They study podcasts like mine. So I'm just letting them know I'm studying them too. I'm not the person, I don't sneak around. I let it be known what I'm doing. I stomp around. I don't sneak around, I stomp around. I want to leave a footprint. I want you to know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm studying you too. I'm studying y'all too, okay?
To change and learning, whereas man's market value is lower when they're younger. You don't have anything. You don't have any money. You haven't sustained a career. You're still learning,
the hookah.
You're still growing. But then as men get older, their market value grows. Whereas unfortunately, it seems like for women, as women get older, their market value goes down. Because
that's what it is.
Let's be honest, most men are looking for a woman to build a family with, to have children. The older you get, the harder it is for you to have children. Maybe you already have them. You don't want to continue to do it. You stop taking care of your body. You're not as desirable. So older men will usually go for younger women, not all, of course, but for younger women, which makes their value higher. And then vice versa. The, younger women want to go for older men because they're more established. They can actually take care of them. They actually have a plan for their life. They already have a career. They have money. Okay. That's my opinion on that.
All right. Go ahead, Clout. You always have an interesting take, man. I'm curious if it's similar, if you can add anything. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. You know, I think that's pretty much the standard perception of sexual marketplace value is that when women are younger, their marketplace value tends to be a little higher. And it's assumed that as they get older, their marketplace value will decrease, and vice versa for men. When men are younger, they tend to have a lower sexual marketplace value, but as they get older, it tends to increase. So I would agree with her.
Can I
Go ahead,
say
Andrew. Yeah, go ahead.
for the men?
You guys smash that like button.
So, is the vagina different?
Yes.
Like, I think that
Great
a lot
question.
of men would prefer a woman.
Well,
I
hold
don't
up.
think this necessarily is
You see that? You see that? There's a child. It's a child in there, man. And then she's the one that brought up this, I wouldn't say inappropriate, but because I love talking like this, but I don't think the rest of the panel too much cares for it. But it's a child in the background smoking a hookah, and the children just walking around, and you're talking like this. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. They are here to bring chaos and mayhem. I'm telling you.
men would prefer a woman, and I don't think this necessarily is contingent upon age, but I think some men would prefer women who have a little bit of know-how. But I just kind of
we like to teach. I do like how she's phrasing it. She's saying I think and I feel. See, when a woman's talking about I think and I feel, and not like according to the stats or according to these studies or according to this study, there's no facts. It's just pixie dust. You know what I mean? It's just oh, hey, I'm smoking this hookah right now. I'm feeling a little woozy. You know what I mean? I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I'm feeling a little enlightened. Let me go on ahead and just say something. You got a whole hookah in your hand. Your child is walking back and forth, feeding itself, and you're over here asking, is a coochie different? So since they can't answer that, there are married women on the panel, but I am a single man and I am free. Absolutely, the coochie is different. What the hell are you talking about? What kind of goofy, retarded ass question is that? Yes, the coochie is different. What do you mean? You done had kids, right? You be like, oh, it snaps back. Man, all the periods you've had and the tampons and then the different men and then the toys. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We got a whole term about, roast beef and all this for a Listen, man, these women, man, they're in a la la land. I'm telling you.
I want to ask the men, like, vagina wise, do you feel like the vagina is better when they in their early?
You see?
Or it's better?
They can't even. They're laughing because they can't even answer it. They're married men. They can't even. You gotta have like a G like me that ain't worried about his platform like that. And not that I'm not worried that I'm going to get deplatformed. It's that I know what people want. That's why all these people, be studying me. I know what the people want. You know what I mean? So I ain't got to worry about that. So I just say it like, yes, there's a difference in the coochie. Why would you not think that? Like, why would you think the coochie's the same? You know what, man? Let me let them cook.
After.
Well, so I would say that it's not necessarily the vagina is what's attached to it or who's attached to it. Me personally, I think it's for me growing up, I was more attracted to older women because older women, they play less games.
I can't do this. Look, man, there's guys like me and there's guys like him. All right. I don't speak for all men. He don't speak for all men. There's just his tribe that rock like him, look like him, whatever. Don't care what he does, don't care what he did, but I don't move like that. Like, of course, as a younger guy, you end up with some older women because it's just low-hanging fruit. Like, they're desperate, they just want a guy where he don't know women and her obnoxious voice won't cause his dick to drop, so she's just gonna run to him or whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But to say that's your preference. Look, man, the pandering, But they got to do what they got to do. They're on these shows with these women. They can only say so much. But I'm telling you from the perspective of attractive man that is single, that's not married, on his, you know what I mean, doing his thing, doing okay. Yes, there's a difference. That's why, you know, it's definitely a part of the package deal.
Straight to the point. Hey, if we just messing around, you know, we just messing around. If we looking at something more serious, then you know what it is. Compared to younger women, where you're gonna go through that, you know, that time. So I think if you don't bring it in to look at in part, but if you actually bring valuable, doesn't have shit or sit around,
talk the whole video,
or whatever the case, person, and what it is that they can deliver to them in life. If that makes sense.
Go ahead, Carl. You trying to say something?
Yeah, no, I was going to say that to answer Angie's question. I don't think it's definitely the vagina. I think it's more so the aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, because, you know, the vagina can vary depending on the age or the woman in general. But the aesthetic, I think, is what draws men to the younger women, because it's like everything's newer. You know, everything's like fresher. So, you know, if we're thinking of all the parts men like about women, like when you're in young womanhood, all those things are like the firmest and bounciest, you know.
Yep, there you go.
The skin tends to be the softest and supplest, you know what I mean? Like the stomach is a little bit more flatter, you know, the hips are a little bit more dipping, you know what I mean? So
let them
think
know.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Luis.
And that coochie better.
That was you, Hank?
No, I was gonna ask her what's her stupid ass question again, because Angie come with some stupid shit.
Hey, they do have some real ones on here.
Yourself, man.
Hank, don't start with me, Hank. Don't start with me. I basically said, I'm not. Should I respond to this? Because he's but that's question. Okay, so basically, I was asking for the men, sexual value is contingent upon whether she's in her 20s, 30s, or 40s. Like, is it better when you're in your 20s? Is it better when they're in their 30s? Is it better when they're in their 40s? I'm asking y'all because JR specifically specified the sexual value, not the overall value. But according to what Vida said, I think that he's saying his sexual experience, he would rate it upon a combination of not just how you look, but the experience that you bring, because that contributes to how good the sex is.
Okay, yeah, look.
We just messing around, you know, we just messing around.
It's a difference, man. It's the reason why men like to get younger women. Don't fool yourself. Hold up. Yeah, there's a difference. Don't fool yourselves, ladies, right? Don't fool yourselves. It's just like, as a man, we know that we can't be cracking like 3 of our jump offs in the same night. You know what I mean? Like, and if we are thinking about something like that or close to it, we have to stretch. We'll have to, you know, make sure we're taking vitamins and get some good sleep the day before or the day after. It's just, it's levels to it, man. What's the problem here? See, as men, we can just, you know, let it go on ahead and be graceful, but y'all gotta, is it better? Is the coochie? Yeah. Hell yeah. The coochie's better. Everything is better. I'm not even going to go into detail, because then I'm going to be looked at like, oh, you're being mean. No, it's better. All right. Anyway, you guys, I'm not going to hold you. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe. What are you waiting on? Set the notification bell. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Do you agree or disagree? I have a lot more panel videos coming. I just wanted to, you know, we're just, you know, light, you know what I mean, shadow work with this one. This was light work. I got some videos. These women be going off on these Lapeef panels. So I got some we're going to break down, but it's the middle of the night. No one's up anyway, so why even do it? So we'll be dropping those later on in the day. But I will be dropping more videos throughout the night, all right, in between my workouts. So support the channel, support the growth, love and light. Salute. That's what's happening. And till next time, y'all. Later.
In this game, You gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.
Flossy.